Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus and Jupiter in your placement chart in the collective. Guys, you know the drill. This reading is not for everybody, but if it is for you, enjoy the reading. And if it is not resonating, check your Moon and Rising as well for your energy, because sometimes they resonate better with your energy, circumstances, and situations as well, Aries. Okay. Now again, Sun, Moon, Rising, guys, Venus and Jupiter in your placement chart from the 21st of July until the next 3.5 to close to 4 weeks time is what I'm looking at for your energy here, Aries, in the collective. What's going out, what's coming in, guys. My spirit, my angel, my ancestors in this deck for Aries. What is the message you have for the collective Aries here? What's the message here for the collective Aries here? Let's see the message, guys. Let's see what my spirit has to tell you here, okay? Appreciation, nice. So that's card number 15, which is talking about number 6. So it's talking about something in life that is coming back to you, more so what I'm getting, guys. For most of you, okay? For some of you, you're learning to understand and appreciate who you are. Really, who you are. With the Magician and the Mirror, yeah, there is a lot of manifestation of your self here. It's more so I'm getting. Lot of magic with yourself energy, your own understanding, appreciating who you are, having that confidence in you, right? Having that confidence in you, Aries, because the Magician and the Mirror is definitely talking about a beautiful situation in yourself, angel of love. Yeah, there is a lot of self-love. There is a lot of self-love that you guys are coming to with a lot of confidence in yourself because you're learning to understand. That's what I'm getting, guys. You're learning to understand that you have the willpower and the confidence to make things grow. Really. You know, where people appreciate you, Aries, for who you are, truly. Right? For who you are, truly. And this appreciation is something that you are wanting to manifest. You're looking at yourself. You want people to recognize and appreciate either your work, your beauty, your intelligence, or just in whole as a person, the type of person that you are. Right? And that is what is the angel of love, where you probably, Aries, for some I'm even getting that, where some of you had probably lost touch with your emotions, right? You had been under some kind of an energy where really you did not believe in love for some, or maybe in yourself, that emotional quality of that heart or anything to do with emotions of yourself, you had completely kind of neglected or ignored. So you are kind of coming back into some new shape and form, manifesting some newness in you. Let me tell you that. Manifesting some newness in you. Believing believing that magic happens, right? Believing that magic can happen, and you want people to appreciate you for who you are, for the love that you share, the love that you give, to people, where your understanding is that you want to be rewarded as well. So you're manifesting that kind of an energy. That's what I'm getting, guys, which is calling out loud and clear in your case for your own benefit, basically. So, there is something beautiful that's happening here with the magician and the mirror. You are looking at yourself. Maybe some of you guys, I'm also getting this, some of you guys have not really had a close encounter with your own self personality, right? So you're coming to the point of understanding that, it could be that you're coming to the point of understanding that you had lost, like I said, you had lost touch with your emotion. That's one. Second of all, that you need to do something about yourself, basically. To look beautiful, you have to have emotions, to nurture yourself so that people can come forward and appreciate who you are, being beautiful. Because you could be standing tall in the middle of a lot of trouble as well. There could be a lot of trouble that is kind of there, but you're not paying attention to those trouble or the chaos that is surrounding you at this point or will be surrounding you at this point. Rather, your focus and concentration is more on yourself. That's what I'm getting, guys. It's more on yourself. And this is angel of love that's calling for a lot of emotions that is building back in yourself as well. So your focus is more on your own self right now, Aries. The bottom of the deck is blossoming abundance, broken heart, and attachment. Yeah, there has been something very wrong that has completely crushed your heart, Aries. Something that you had been attached with in your past situation more so. Right? And you're getting a clarity of this. You're getting a clarity maybe of your financial stability as well. Right? You're getting a clarity of your financial stability, of what you now need to do in order to build back your material prosperity. So there is a lot of spiritual work at this point in time, because you have realized, or you're coming to some kind of realization with this blossoming abundance, that you need a new beginning in your life somewhere, Aries, from some situation in your life that has completely taken a toll on you more so. Right? So you're working on that. You're working on yourself, basically. You're definitely working on yourself. You're more focused on yourself, and whatever will be going around with in your life, that is a part of it. But you are more keen on understanding your own worth in life. That's the point of the message here. You're more keen on understanding your own worth in life, because you want to stand tall. That's one thing. You want to be successful. Maybe some of you guys could be facing a lot of chaos at work, at home, in your environment, but you're not paying attention to that, or you will not be paying attention to that. You're more focused on something that makes you happy. Right? So you're looking at that part of the story very objectively, guys. You're definitely looking at that part of the story that kind of fulfills your desire, makes you, want more from life. And what you're wanting more from life is very beautiful. Definitely very, very beautiful, Aries. So you're definitely in that energy where you believe that magic happens if you want magic to happen. Simple. And you're very focused on that. Because angel of love is also calling out, it's a balanced situation of your energy. It's a temperance, right? It's a temperance. It's an alchemy. It's a balance of your own situation as well. Because thing is over here, guys, you got the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Coins, right? So you are basically working towards some kind of financial stability, 100%. You want to be victorious in your life with regards to money, finance. Your confidence and grows with your power of material possessions as well. And you're highly focused on that work. You could be working very, very, you could be working very hard as well. For some, I'm even getting that. Some of you are probably putting in a lot of effort for that victory, for that joy and that success in your life, where you are in that energy, where you're very stubborn now to make things happen in the right way, Aries. Alright? You're very stubborn. You're very, very stubborn. You want things and you will not take anything other than what you feel is right for you at this point in time. And you're being very open about the whole situation, that you will not welcome any kind of mess or messes or any kind of BS in your life. And you're very clear about that situation, Aries, because you're working towards your victory in your material world, more so with your finances, I'm getting, right? More so with your finances, because the bottom is the Tower. So there is some kind of epiphany, an awakening, a shift that is going to occur for some. It is coming in the way. It's more I'm getting is there is a shift that you're preparing yourself for. Because with the Six of Wands, guys, this is like you are on a high horse for some of you. Really, nothing is going to stop you, basically. What you have decided in your material world that you want to achieve in terms of your material success, you will make that happen. You will make that happen. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So for some of you guys, there also could be a connection between two people in here. There could be a connection between two people in here, or if not, you are being very stubborn and you are also being an entrepreneur, both at the same time, to make the success happen. There is some kind of joy and success victory, right? There is some kind of victory that either somebody is manifesting or the other person is waiting for it. That also could be it. Or if not, like I said, this is completely your energy, Aries, right at the beginning of the reading here, right? Somebody is looking at their victory and success here very strongly. And they're working on this. They're very focused on this story here. Some of you guys could also be in the hermit energy for some time during this portion, because you want success in your life. And you're looking at things from every possible direction here. You are kind of reinventing some situation in your life, because the bottom, the devil. So there is some kind of an obstruction in your life, Aries, that you want to break free from. Yeah, you're taking your time a little bit because you are working with this energy where probably some of you could be at a point where you have to balance between your personal life and professional life as well. So you probably are taking your time, but at the same time, you are also very, very highly motivated to start something new in your life as well. Aries is what I'm getting. Let's look at the King of Coins. And this is to do with your stability, with your finances, with your material world more so. Because some of you guys could have been going through a financial crunch in here, where you have been feeling very tight about the situation of the Six of Coins. Yeah, some of you guys could have been very tight with your finances here, when you haven't been able to give and take in the right way with people, or even with, as you normally would, even with yourself, that if you want to buy something, you have not been able to because you have felt financially restricted to a large extent. So, this is where there is something that is coming into the forefront, where you're trying to work with your energy towards this achievement of success and victory that will allow you to give and receive things in equal proportions in life. It's not that you can only give, and it's not that only you can take, right? So you want to have a balance in the joy and success. So it could be that some of you are trying to start a new business. Some of you are working in a new job or going towards a new job. And anything can happen here for anybody. But at the end of the day, you also know, Aries, that you have to have your inner strength and your inner power to do things right in the right way. Okay, so for which, like I said, for which some of you guys could be in the hermit energy for some time, where you are thinking about looking at situations from different perspectives as well, right? To kind of reorganize yourself before you eventually move towards this success, this victory, towards your material world. More so, I'm getting. Okay, more so, I'm getting, because this definitely has something to do with money here, for sure. Please talk to me about the hermit energy. Some of you guys could even be in touch with somebody who is more matured, understanding, can be, is able to guide you as well. For some, I'm even getting that. Yeah. But you could also be taking, like I told you, you could also be taking a little bit of a time here in order to reorganize yourself and bring back some kind of balance in your own life, some kind of balance that you have probably been out of. And it's a divine timing at work for you, Aries, right? It's a divine timing at work for you. So you know that, you want to rush, but you're like, no, let me take a minute here. Let me take a minute here to decide how I would bring back that balance of equal give and take in my life in the right way. That's the energy more so I'm getting with regards to your money part of the story, guys. Please talk to me about the Six of Pentacles here. Because some of you could have had some kind of domination over the situation where you have restricted yourself in giving to people properly. So that also calls for a balance in here. Like I said, you cannot always give, and you can neither take. So give and take has to be on an equal level in here, right? With the Three of Cups and the Strength. So there could be people in your life, Aries, with whom you probably have this problem with this give and take, right? And who could be controlling you over here with regards to this give and take? Because this Three of Cups with the Strength card tells me that there could be people in your life who are more stronger than you think they are. And they could be the people in your life who are taking things from you, and you feel that you're not receiving back things in the right way for some, because they probably are controlling this give and take in your situation here, Aries. And they could be people who are, that they could be the people who are, you know kind of being very ferocious about the situation. And you know that you're trying to kind of control that situation, Aries. You're trying to bring back a balance in here, right? You're trying to hold on to this situation with your strength as well, where you feel that the balances should be in equal proportion. But I feel, or I'm getting a feeling with this two energy, guys, that there are people in your life who are, like I said, who are more powerful and are demanding more from you than you possibly would have liked to give here for some, right? And that is where your strength with money is kind of not in the right place. And this is where you feel the need to balance that give and take with those people, right? Where you don't want to take away everything from them, nor do you want to give them everything, right? So you know that you have to, because if you want your victory and success with your money and finances, you are very enterprising and very motivated, Aries, to work for it. But at the same time, you know that this give and take situation is kind of holding you back somewhere, where, like I said, where people around you, could be third party, could be anybody, could be your extended family, could be your children, could be anybody. They are kind of demanding, like I said, they're demanding more attention, more time, more money from you for some as well, right? Which could be the cause of the disbalance between the give and take in the material world towards your stability and even towards your finances too. So the next part of the story, guys, is talking about the Empress, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Coins. So you definitely, Aries, you definitely want to take care of yourself. Let me put it that way. You're not being happy about what is happening around you at this point in time. You're not very happy. You're quite in grief and regret as well with regards to your material stability here and your title. You want your title back. Like I said, that appreciation. You want people to appreciate your hard work. You want people to love you for who you are. And you're focused on that. You love people telling you they love you. You love people telling you that they want you in their life. Right? So you want that kind of a nurturing energy from people, and you're equally ready and focused to receive that energy when it comes to you, basically. So you're kind of in that, because somewhere, like I'm saying, telling you, the middle of the reading is talking about a lot of regret, disappointment, grief that you're feeling about your emotions, which is where you want to really feel good, give birth to something. You want that nourishment, you want that happiness, you want that prosperity, you want that fertility in your life, in your material world. More so, I'm getting, Aries, in your material world, where there is a feeling of some kind of a lack, more so with regards, like I said, could be with regards to money, Could be in regards to emotions as well for some of you. Let's look at the Empress. So there is some kind of disturbance right now that is going on in your life. Yeah, the Sun in the reverse. So it's definitely there is a feeling of sadness in this situation for you, Aries. With regards to some kind of new birth, new fertility, new growth, love, abundance, you're not happy. That's why you are kind of working for that. But at the same time, there is this restriction in your life where you will have to come to your power in order to control that situation in your life that is making you very unhappy here, Aries. With the Five of Cups, definitely it is a very, very emotional grief that you're facing in the material world. And that could be with your family members, that could be with your stability. For some, it also could be with your job as well, right? Let's look at the Five of Cups. Yeah. The Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So your intention is good, Aries. You're changing your intention from being in grief and regret to bringing back your happiness. To bringing back your happiness. You want to do that for sure. Your wish fulfillment. Because right now what I'm getting is that you're feeling so sad about some situation in your life, Aries, that you want to now really move to a situation where something truly makes you feel happy about something in life. And your intention is to make that happen, but in the right way. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. And this is more so, like I told you, for some it is to do with their job, to do with their money, with their stability, with their home, even with their children. For some. Where the Ace of Swords. There is some kind of clarity, some kind of truth that is emerging in your life, Aries. With the Fool card, where you probably feel that you have been a fool as well for some. Right? You can see how what you have done in your life that kind of makes you think that you have been a fool. You should have done better than what you have done, right? So you want to kind of unlearn what has happened, because there's so much of sadness and grief that you want to change over, and your intention is to do things in the right way. Your intention is to be honest. Your intention is to work hard and honestly in order to achieve back what you have not been able to achieve back in for yourself, Aries. Right? So that is where the energy is kind of circumventing at this point in time. Moving on to Temperance, the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Look. You have hit the rock bottom of a lot of pain in your life. Some of you guys could have been even physically unwell here. But that is all going to change. It's going to change. Because you will be able to change that situation, Aries, where you will have to understand yourself better. Because there is some kind of truth that is coming into the light. With the Ace of Swords. Please talk to me about the Ace of Swords here. Could be of communication. Maybe you will learn to communicate in the right way. For some, I'm even getting that. And whatever you communicate will be direct, but will be truthful. Knight of Coins. Yeah, and this is what you are moving towards, but at a very, very slow rate. Slow pace. Snail pace, as I call it. Okay, so there is some truth and clarity that is emerging back into your life with regards for some people, with regards to communication, but for which I think probably it is also something that you're learning very slowly about. It's not going to come to you all of a sudden, but you're gathering bits and pieces of information in a very slow manner. So it's happening over some period in time. It's not going to happen, like I said, it's not going to happen all of a sudden. So it's happening little by little, one by one, kind of an energy where you're kind of understanding things in the right way or in a much better way, getting more clarity slowly about the whole situation in your life. Okay, looking at the temperance, which is what your vibrations, alchemy, balance, and harmony. This is also a part of your divine timing card, which will allow you to move out of a difficult situation. The Four of Coins, yeah, where you have been stuck for a long time. And this could be your insecurity in life that has prevented you from moving out of a difficult situation in your life as well, for some. With regards to material part of the story, because you could have been very insecure with your money, Aries. And you have not been spending, you have been trying to hold and collect your money, which was the part of the story where you have neither grown nor have you shrunk. So you have basically remained in the same place. You have basically remained in the same place. So now is the time, guys. Now is the time. They're telling you that you have to change your situation. So the clarity will come to you a little bit slowly. You will understand about the whole situation as to what you need to do now or what needs to be done, basically. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. And this has given you a very hard time, guys. With the Ten of Swords, you have been in a lot of pain with regards to this stuck situation in your life, Aries. The Four of Wands. There has been some problem at home for some of you as well. A lot of domestic problems at home, I'm getting. To the Seven of Pentacles and Justice. Yeah, the Four of Wands could be in yourself as well, where you could not rest. You have been in a lot of pain for some of you. With regards to money, I'm getting more, so I don't know why. There has been a lot of financial problems for some of you that has caused a lot of pain. And that is where you're coming to understanding that you have to work again for yourself in order to correct the situation, in order to be fair with your money, with your time, and even with your emotions in life. That you probably have wasted before. Or some of you, like I said, some of you have been only giving and not receiving back anything. And that is where you have been stuck. You have not been able to move out of that situation in order to balance back your own priorities in your life, because you have been going through a lot of pain and suffering. And this is more so with regards to security, money, material harvest, even love and emotions in your life. Even love and emotions. With the Eight of Cups. So some of you guys, let's look at the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is a lot of dented emotions in your life, Aries. A lot of dented emotions that you want to leave behind. With the Page of Wands, you could be getting some message from somebody who is younger to you. A lot of bright ideas, a lot of fresh new ideas, or it could just be yourself. When all of a sudden, as you start to move towards your zone of justice and peace and harmony, your kind of ideas will start to bring back the light of the day for you. You'll be suddenly hit by a lot of new things, new ideas that will kind of thrill and be exciting for you when you want to leave behind the old dented emotions in your life that has got no more use for you and seek a better solution for yourself with a page of coins. Yeah. There could be children involved for some of you guys. There could be children involved as well. But with the Queen of Swords, there will be brilliant new epiphanies in your communication, in your understanding of your logical self. With the page of coins, you will be able to look into new things for yourself because you will be highly understanding of your situation with the Empress in the reverse. That's a creative block, where you have been feeling very sad and sorrowful about your own creativity, about your own self, because this is the creative block that you have not been able to open up in your life because somewhere you have not been able to change your mindset in order to cut people out. So there could be other people as well in your life who are younger to you, and you now need to take a stand to kind of put them at a distance from you. Because they could be the ones stopping your creativity as well. For some of you, I'm even getting that. They could be the ones stopping you from moving towards your own goal and purpose in life. And they could be younger to you as well. Right? So you could possibly be in that energy of the Queen of Swords, where you might stand up towards your own happiness. Right? Towards your own happiness and seek your own truth and stop others from interfering in your own understanding or with your own understanding, because again the creative block is still pursuing, right? So there has to be a change of situation in your life in order for you, Aries, to move forward towards something in your life that you now want to establish or give birth to. So there could be, like I said, there could be people in your life who are coming in your way. And they're coming with new ideas, they're coming with new things that they're probably researching and letting you know, right? Yeah, that also could be a part of the story here, guys. That you will be receiving a lot of information from the young crowd. Some of you guys could be receiving new information, but you will take the decision because you're very smart and you're very intelligent, and these people possibly could either be standing in your way or could be helping you towards, again, starting something new in your life. So it could be anything, but they are younger to you. So they could be possibly encouraging you to leave something behind and move forward towards a new path, or they could be standing in your way to, blocking your own creativity. So it can go either ways for people in here. So take it in the way it resonates with you guys, because you are moving towards something very new with justice. I'm going to check the card for justice here. Please talk to me about the justice here. Because this is being fair. You want things to be balanced and fair in your life now. And that is what you're looking for in your life, Aries. What is the card for justice? Why is justice here, please? The Emperor, that's you. And the Five of Cups. Okay, yeah. See, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that's your energy, Aries. You have been going through a lot of disappointment in your life. Some of you could be even facing disappointment in your marriage or marital life as well. Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys have been facing a lot of disappointment in your marriage or marital life that has not been justful to you. And you want to do something about this situation as well. You definitely want to. So like I said, there could be people supporting you. Be very careful though. There could be people supporting you, or there could be people blocking you. Right? So take it in the way it resonates with you, but be on your guard, Aries. Be on your guard. Don't trust everybody. Be on your guard. Give them time. Listen to your intuition and then take a decision, because your mental ability will be very sharp in here, Aries. Will be very sharp towards the beginning of the next month or close to the end of the first week of August. Your mental energy will be very sharp. But again, take the decision in the right way, because you are in the Queen of Sword energy, and the Queen of Sword energy does not take any BS, right? So you will know if people are troubling you, or if people are opposing you, or people are working for you. You will know that for yourself in here, because you are coming to the point of understanding that you have not received justice in your life somewhere, Aries, and there has been a lot of grief and disappointment that you now need to work on. You definitely have to work on this situation in order to bring back either a balance in your life, because like I said, where was this portion in your life, there has been a lot of domestic conflict, a lot of domestic problems, a lot of domestic chaos that has been going on, where some of you guys could have been brutally affected in your marital life as well, as more so I'm getting, because here you have the Three of Swords and the Tower. So there is a shift that is occurring with regards to your pain. With the three, this collective group, there are three or more people in your life, Aries, who have created a lot of pain and problems in your life. Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah. Somebody is going to bring you some kind of information that is going to make you happy, that is going to make you stand up and want to begin something fresh in your life. Something fresh, a new emotional experience is in the way, guys, which will allow you to move towards a new beginning. It's a start point. It's the start point. Some of you guys could even be falling in love. Some of you guys could start to flirt as well with somebody you love, or with somebody you just meet, kind of a situation, and you want to move in that relationship. But it's a new emotional experience, a beginning of something happy in your life that's coming after this shift happens. And here, guys, with the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, yeah, there is going to be, a decision you have to make. What is the decision you make is going to be up to you, right? There is a choosing, a decision to be flexible with regards to your happiness in your life, but there is also a decision that you will have to make with regards to the choices that makes you happy in your life now. With the Wheel and the King of Cups, yeah, a turning point in your life with your emotions, guys. You probably have not expressed your emotions in a long time. Some of you have not. Some of you have been worried about money. Have been worried about your money, and you have repressed all your emotions back in your life. You have not opened up because all you have been thinking about is your money situation in your life, Aries. So now you have to make a choice, basically, because a lot of things are going to come back into your life, Aries. But like I said, how you move towards them, what is the decision you take, what is the choice you make, will be totally up to you. Okay, so enjoy this reading, guys. Until I see you once again, till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and take care.